and that you vote and your votes should count. That is a priority for us, and I assure you.
Benefit of that. This is going to 3 years.
No, sir.
Election is by February next year. You in the House of Reps, you did the right thing by passing that bill. The Senate decided to be mischievous with that bill, and we expect those of you who are there to help Nigerians to put pressure on the Senate president for them to do the right thing. The version from your house is not what is in the Senate. They are removing the mandatory real-time transmission of results, and this is February. The problem is time. Time is of essence to Nigerians.
Time is of essence, but you must also properly educate Nigerians about the parliamentary process. Where we are now, listen, please. Where we are now is that the Senate would pass and approve their votes and proceedings today, so that we can know the content of what it is that they passed.
Honorable, if
please,
not for this protest, the Senate president, sir, with all due respect, sir, the Senate came back from holidays at the end of January. After sitting for about 3 days, the House and the Senate went on recess to resume on the 18th and on the 24th of February. So if not for the pressure that Nigerians are putting, so you people will not come back to come and do the right thing. So we are supposed to drag this thing to the end of the year.
Until we drag you people.
So I don't speak for the Senate, and I don't hold brief for the Senate. What I can tell you, no, please, can you listen? Because I've listened to you, and I came here to listen to you, because this is the people's house, is the people's parliament, and you have a right. You have a right. You have a right to protest. You have a right to engage, and we're here to listen to you. And I tell you that whatever it is that you say, I'm going to take as feedback. Now, where we are, and my duty is also to educate you properly on where we are. Where we are at this stage, if you listen, I'll explain to you. Where we are is that the Senate is going to pass their votes and proceedings so that we know the content. And then the House of Representatives, together with the Senate, will sit down and harmonize and come out with a joint position. Give us the benefits of the doubt.
National Assembly that changed content for 1 day. If Tinubu, hold on. If Tinubu wants to borrow money today, it will clear under 30 minutes. If they want to change national anthem, it's 1 day. Why is electronic and electoral reform taking how many years? It is not to listen to us. It is to take action. We want action. Not to listen. We are tired. Honorable.
We want action. As much as you want action, Nigerians, the National Assembly, yes, the National Assembly also wants action, and that is why we're addressing this matter with all seriousness that it takes. Now listen. Let us. I came here principally, if you are listening to me, I came here principally to listen to you and to take feedback from you. A lot of civil society organizations were involved in the process to get us to this point. That shows that we are a listening National Assembly, and we are listening to you, and we are going to take feedback. But I want to encourage every one of us, please, it is helpful for us to keep our agitations and our advocacy civil and on point.
We have been civil. We are civil.
If you
the people who are not being civil are the best in the city. We are civil.
That is what we are doing.
The people who are not civil,
we will continue to listen to you.
It is National Assembly that
Don't allow these agitations.
Pass the bill.
Pass the bill.
Pass the bill.
What?
Pass the bill. Pass the bill. Pass the bill. Pass the bill.
Are you going to listen?
Pass the bill. Pass the bill. Pass the bill. Pass the bill. Pass the bill.
Are you going to listen? Are you going to listen?
Well, from all indications,